Hi, I'm Alex Oldale and you're watching Storm TV.
Cool. Adam Keefe joins us after a convincing 7-2 win.
Yeah, we'll certainly take that. I thought we were pretty ruthless with our scoring chances tonight, and guys were finishing. Obviously, that gave us the lead. Obviously, don't think it was a 7-2 game, but I thought our guys were good. Stuck within our game plan there at the start of the first 40 minutes in particular. Didn't love the third period, but I understand guys there's a big game tomorrow, and they don't want to get injured or go too hard, so we ended up giving up too much in the third period. But Jackson was great, and he kept it at that score line, allowed us to get that 7th one to kind of give us something there in the third period, because I don't think we had too many shots in the third.
Okay, and speaking of Jackson, Whistle came up with an absolute wonder save in that third period as well.
Oh, he had a few of them, so I mean, kudos to him. We had a massive block there by Gabe Baster, that 5-on-3. Could have changed the game a little bit there, right? They get 6-3, there's a lot of time left on the clock. They would have started to press a lot more. So it was an important kill there for us. Our guys are playing well right now, so I'm happy for them. It's a tough building to come in and get the 2 points, and then that's 2 games in a row we've come in here and controlled the majority of the game, so we're real happy about that. Now it's time to get rested, and another big one tomorrow.
Speaking of big ones and challenging buildings to go to, it's Sheffield next, and much of a game plan for that one, or more of the same as what you saw tonight?
Obviously, we'll have to change a couple little things, or more really just reminders about how dangerous Sheffield can be, particularly on the rush. And they have firepower throughout their entire lineup, and they're doing so well in the Champions League, and obviously the treble champions last year. We have to be at our absolute best if we want to take something out of Sheffield tomorrow. Take
care, and we'll see you next time here. Mike Flanagan joins us after the Belfast game. 7-2 was the score. Did you really see it as a 7-2 game?
I didn't think the score was indicative of how we played. However, the 2 goals in the first period were odd men rush against, and Belfast capitalized. 3-on-2, 4-on-3, that kind of a thing. So first period we gave up two rushes against, and they capitalized. We didn't stay above the puck in the first period. Talked about it between periods. We went out there for the second, and I liked our game in the second period. But again, 4 goals in the second period. We got to do a better job of being in shooting lanes. And just, Belfast was really good in the transition game, getting their D up the ice as well. And I thought that was a difference in the second period. And third period, obviously we're down by 4. Maybe the opposition takes their foot off the pedal a little bit. Hard to say, but I liked how we played in the third. Our compete was there, our work ethic was there, but we didn't do a great job of connecting the dots, whether it's making a second pass or a third pass or things like that. And their goaltender made a couple great saves for them when we had our chances. We took a timeout for the power play. Didn't materialize, but we did get 1 power play goal. So all in all, to answer your question, no, I don't think the score was really indicative of how we played. So it's disappointing, but credit to Belfast. They were first to the puck. They won a lot of the races, and that was the difference.
Consistency has been hard to come by with players in and out of the lineup. Are changes upcoming for lines? Maybe different combinations of players?
Yeah, we're going to look at everything. We got to get better, and sometimes you got to make some changes or fiddle with the lines a little bit. So yeah, we're going to talk about it as a staff, and maybe come up with something different for practice next week.
Next game up is Dundee at home on Friday. Got a full week to think about it. You've seen them a couple of times before in the Elite League. How are you going into that one?
We have to really prepare, because Dundee is playing very good hockey right now. They've had some success, and they're climbing the table a little bit, so they're a team that's on the rise, and we cannot take them lightly. So it'll be a good week of practice as we get ready for that game with Dundee.
Sure thing. Take care, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thanks very much, guys.